Western Conference begins. Chicago face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against Oakland. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
Yes, sir. We here. We back with the GOATED Fictional League playoffs. We got the Chicago Union taking on the Oakland Roots, and Oakland Roots is led by Troy Benjamin and his co-star right here, doing some little, getting a little adjusted. Feel me, my guy, Abdul Muhammad. But right here, that's the man for Chicago Union, Austin Gilmore, and the key matchup is going to be at the 4 spot. Alpha Amino, who's one of the best defenders at the 4 spot, is going to be taking on Troy Benjamin, who I think is the best power forward in the world. Let's see Alpha can snatch that chain from him. It's going to be a good series. They're both about like 7 feet, 7 feet tall. Do similar things, but Troy Mack just does it at a different level, especially on the offensive end. I think this is going to be a really good series. The Chicago Union got the full crowd with it, and can't wait to get this John tipping off. As always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is the best gameplay you can find. And wasting no time, driving to the basket, doing a couple pump fakes, swinging it out to Caleb Taylor, and he buries it from downtown, getting it started in the series. Now Austin Gilmore put on a little dance moves and passes it down low to Alpha Amino, but is blocked by Troy Benjamin. And ooh, watch out for this guy right here, Cameron Ramirez in transition, stepping back this time again, a free throw line jumper. Great athlete, good handles with the basketball, and shot clock winding down. Drives to the basket, and Austin Gilmore putting it down. He put it down reverse on that thing, and hung on it with one hand at the end of it. 7-4 lead. Caleb Taylor pulls it from downtown again, and he gets another one. Don't let him heat up. The microwave scorer for this team, the best shooter in their lineup, and get that shit out of here again. Troy Benjamin. I think he's also the best defender in the world. Abdul Muhammad passes it out to Troy, and they pass it down low to big Chima Kanate, who finishes it in flexing. And now Josh Barnes, their version of a microwave scorer, drives to the basket and gets the finger roll layup. Gonna like to see who gets that edge in that matchup. And Austin Gilmore coming off a double drag screen, getting a chance to pull up, and coach doesn't like what he's seeing right now. Calls a timeout and gets a little ISO of Troy Benjamin at the free throw line. Hey yo, that's a ridiculous and unnecessary fadeaway, but he gets it to go, and Keon Floyd pulls up at the free throw line, knocks it down off the bench. Austin Gilmore, may I have this dance with Keon? May I have this dance, please? Putting on the moves, going behind the back to the lay. Austin Gilmore again in his bag, calmly. Now draws to the basket, spin move, put him in the blender. Smoothie time or laundry time. And oh, step back, Troy Benjamin. Yo, he is tough. 7 feet one, creating his own shot, lethal, unguardable. I feel like unfuckable. And Drake Alexander running in transition, doing what he does best. He got no type of half court offense if it's not lobs. I'm disrespecting this game though, but Joey Jensen damn near fumbled the ball and knocks it down from downtown, right at the top of the key. And Cameron Ramirez in the open court. Watch out! God damn! Nah, he just windmilled on Austin Gilmore. Hey, yo, nah, son. We gotta see it again. Lord have mercy. He cranked that thing on him. He said, you better go and get him back. Troy Benjamin, though, drive to the basket and overpowering the smaller defender and getting an and one to go. The Union is still up, though. Lob it up to Troy Benjamin, and he's going to go and get it. Alpha Amino late on that rotation right here. Don't even get up at all. Just wanted to get right under the rim and off the inbound. Abdul Muhammad, shooter. Shot clock winding down. Tyler Elliott in the corner from three, getting his own. And a great cut by Abdul Muhammad, throws a monster one-handed slam. Off a little vert with it, I see you. Now 4-5 pick and roll. Troy Benjamin getting the and one again. He is working. in the first half. How much he got? Wasn't paying attention. But this could be the last shot for the Oakland Roots. But they go quick, and Troy Benjamin gets a one-handed slam. He got 19 and 14 at halftime. Absolute dominant performance by Troy Benjamin. But Austin Gilmore don't look worried. Look, he about to come out in the second half, and he lobs one up to Alpha Aminu, and he does a little hold on the rim, pull up on the rim. And spin move, Chima Kanate, he got the post moves like that. They swing it around the perimeter, and Abdul Muhammad gets loose for three. Pushing in transition. Pass it to Caleb Taylor. Get back involved with it. Caleb pushes it to a double-digit lead. They up by 11. And now Troy Benjamin, shot clock winded down, defended by Alpha Aminu. He doesn't bite for the first pump fake, but still steps through and makes it over the top of the lane. Now going baseline and Austin Gilmore. Hello. Hello, Austin. Throws it right down on Troy Benjamin. Welcome, Austin. No and one. Come on, dog. Now coming off the pick and roll, lob it up to Alpha Aminu. 4-point game. Now they going back to the pick and roll. This time, different guys setting it, but same result. A bucket. Pull up, Austin Gilmore. And now they have the lead. Cameron Maris going baseline. Watch out. You didn't get the memo from early on in the game, dog. You don't want to jump into this nigga. You don't want to jump at him. And Abdul Muhammad, he almost got shot. If he would have went up with that, that thing would have got punched. But smartly pump facing gets the lay. And Austin Gilmore laying Troy Benjamin. Changing the shot, messing Troy Benjamin up on that one. And we still got a closely contested game. Spin move, Josh Barnes, that's cold. Troy Benjamin. Oh, got the little ISO. Goes right around Alpha Aminu. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Going back to the double drag action. Pass it to Josh Barnes. Boom! 5-point game. Handoff. Abdul Muhammad. No, sir. Chima Kanate. Little shoulder bump. And getting the lay. Could do it over the left and right shoulder. Excuse me. Austin Gilmore passes out to the corner. And Eddie Houston knocks down a big-time three. And Abdul Muhammad pulls up right around the free throw line. Alpha Amino mistimes his jump and Chima Kanate on the glass. Big Chim. Back to the pick and roll action. Austin Gilmore passes it out to Deion Jones. We haven't heard from him all game long. But he's here. Now in the open court, Austin Gilmore hop step and a two-handed slam. He just made it look so easy on that. Made it look so easy on that. Troy Benjamin trying to go right at it. That's cold. Little turnaround jumper. Nah, he is tough. If he getting in the mid-range, face up, post up, it's over. Drive to the basket, nah. Austin Gilmore is silly with it. Getting silly with it in crunch time. We got to see the replay on that. Throwing it up. And now he has an ISO on Troy Benjamin, but Troy Benjamin is a really good defender on the perimeter. But it doesn't matter. Austin Gilmore got the step on him and was able to get the tough lay too. And coming off a handoff, shot clock winding down. Defended by Abdul Muhammad, but he's too quick for him. He's too quick for him, and that will seal the game right there, it looks like. Austin Gilmore coming through in the clutch. And now they still trying to full court press him. They put Abdul Muhammad on him late in the fourth quarter, and that still didn't work. And Austin Gilmore getting the and one to go. Looked like he was not worried at all going into halftime. I saw by the way he was walking, and Austin Gilmore is your player of the game. He got to it. That brother got to it. Gammed it on Troy Benjamin. Hey. AG, player of the game. How much he put up? 45 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, and 3 steals. Troy Benjamin finished with 26 and 22. I think he probably should have shot the ball more. Give me that. He threw that. And he was boarding all game. Patrolling the rim. unless it was Austin Gilmore in the paint. He was laying him. He dunked. He had a couple lays on Troy Benjamin in this game, and he had that monster dunk. Other than that, Troy was out here patrolling shit on the boards and on with the blocks. All right, let's head into game two. Austin Gilmore ended up closing out the game and leading the team to victory for the Union. And much expected for the home team, but I knew that this is going to be a series. I feel like this is one that could definitely go to 7. Troy Benjamin, he was a monster this series on that game 1. And I feel like they could take one on the road, but it might go down to the wire. Let's stop it around like 7 minutes in the third and in the fourth. All right, 2-point game, 6:15 to play. Let's take a look at the stats. Austin Gilmore, 25, 5, and 7. 1 of 11 from the 3-point line. Maybe you should stop shooting it. Maybe you should stop shooting it now. And get to your spots or get to the rim. 20 points, 4 blocks for Prince Aminu. Only missed 1 shot so far. And it's good to see that the wings and Josh Barnes and Deion Jones came to play. Both have a combined 32 points. Then going to the other side, Troy Benjamin, a monster on the boards, 14 rebounds to go along with his 18 points, leading the team in scoring. You got 13 coming off the bench for Tyler Elliott, okay. Chima Konate, 14. And Caleb Taylor is struggling from the field, 2 of 10 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3. That's tough. And then Cameron Mary's not shooting too well, but they're still up by 2. And we about to get into crunch time minutes. Yo, 2K really needs to add like how you could, like when you're simming, that you're able to like see what's going down on a game by game possession. It just makes no sense that they don't have that in here. But let's get back to it. I'm gonna keep complaining because that should be pissing me off. Like, it would be so much helpful if you don't have to go back and forth. You could just see who's scoring and stuff, or just get rid of like at the top where it says the scout advice and just have the play-by-play possessions while you're simming. So it's a 3-point game. 31 points for Austin Gilmore, 20 and 16. Nobody else really rising to the occasion. Abdul Muhammad, 5 of 14 from the field, struggling. 3-point game. And that was a 1-point game, 57 seconds left. Abdul Muhammad gets to the rim and scores, assisted by Troy Benjamin. And there is a bucket and a stop. Austin Gilmore, I told you, get to your spots, Austin. Get to your spots. And Chima Konate blocked on a mid-range shot by Miles Owens. If they score, that could be the dagger. And that looks like it could be the dagger by Alpha Aminu, assisted by Austin Gilmore to give him a double-double. And he's been efficient. Let's see what he finished with. 11-12 from the field, so he still only missed 1 shot. Having himself a great game. He having himself a great game. Troy Benjamin, arguably the best power forward in the game, but he's holding his own tonight. And that's a dagger. That is a dagger. The Union take care of business at home. That's what you'd like to see from the home squad. 1 of 11 from 3. We ain't gonna talk about that because you still had 33, 6, and 10. Still produced. Still made the big plays, big time bucket, and big time assists by Austin Gilmore. And one of the best closers in the game. What can I say? One of the best closers in the game. And now we move on to game 3. We about to go to Oakland with it. All right, we in Oakland with it. And Chicago, one of the rare teams right now that has home court advantage that's actually using it. Let's see what's about to happen in game 3. I think the Roots got one. They got one in them. But Chicago is not having it. They up 19. Yeah, this is my fault. I might have jinxed them. Ended up losing by 9. 31 points. The leading scorer, Deion Jones. Wasn't expecting to see that. 26 for Austin Gilmore. 18, 9 rebounds, and 8 blocks by Alpha Aminu on 8 of 11 shooting. On the other side, I think Abdul Muhammad, he got to step up. What he's shooting in this series? 42 and 53%. He got to be better than that if they want to win this series. But it might be quiet. They already down 3-0. that'll do it for this episode, though. It's your boy Rex Dollar. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you tune into the rest of them. And as always, stay safe, be goated. I'm out.